Hello guys and welcome back. Okay, so the idea of this video is to take my best stealth class and put it up against well, a fairly good anti-stealth class and see which one is either more effective, but most of all which one is most fun, which one do I enjoy doing the most, and give you guys an idea. Okay, so for the stealth class, I can't avoid using the autocross. It's a fantastic weapon. The shredder, of course, you guys have seen me use this a lot, and it was a pretty tough choice between that and the bushman. So having a look at comparing the two, yeah, the bushman's got a higher accuracy and a higher range, but I'm going to be using it at more middling range. It's got a lower fire rate and lower mobility. So okay, I'm going with the shredder just because I love it that much. The snipers, okay, I'm going with the SA50, silenced absolutely, all upgraded as much as I could, just like the Z93. But comparing the two, there is only one difference between these two snipers when you've upgraded them and you've got the super scope on them, whatever it's called, and it's the fire rate. Now, you don't really need a high fire rate with this, because you're doing a stealth. Okay, so the last weapon in this class is the Sandman, as you just saw. Now it's just you can pick what you like for the fourth. I think these are my favourite silenced and stealth weapons. The fourth, the Sandman there, yeah, it's just pretty handy to have to your side. But to be honest, you're only probably going to use three weapons. Most of the time you'll be doing it yourself. You're going to be creeping up behind people and doing takedowns. So okay, here we go. So just showing you the outpost that I'm going to take. And I'm going to do the same for the anti-stealth class, just so you get a good idea. And we're going to compare the points we get at the end, and decide which one. Okay, between us maybe. You guys let me know in the comments down below what you found was the most fun to watch, what you imagine the most fun would be to use. Okay, we'll start off with the stealth class and make our way around to the side. Now, I'm looking for isolating certain individuals, because that's a very handy thing when you're performing a stealth attack, or you want to take these guys down without being seen, without being spotted. You're going to get more points for doing so, because the alarm doesn't go off. If nobody sees you, you're getting extra bonus points for doing so. Quite a fair chunk as well. So now there's this guy here who is walking towards me, and this rock face that is just to his right means he's out of sight of everybody else. So it was well worth taking him down at that particular point. I don't need to go and hide the body, because it doesn't look like anybody else is anywhere near and is going to spot him. So that's why I took him down, just fairly straightforward headshot with a silent sniper. Okay, I'm going to make up my way around to the other side of the building, because I want to make sure I've seen everybody that's in this outpost. There aren't that many enemies, and this guy that is walking towards me right now is the only guy at the back, and I want to make sure he comes towards me close enough that nobody on the other side can actually see him when I take him out. So as he approaches me, I think he's this side, the right side, where I need him to be. There he goes, headshot, taken down, and we'll make our way now towards the back of this building. For this particular outpost, I wouldn't go around the front, because that is where most people are looking, and where most people are, and there are no genuine places to sort of hide. So hide, or I say hide, I don't mean hide, I mean to be stealthy and tactically put yourself in a location where you can't be seen. It's always a good idea, if you're not sure whether somebody's going to be walking around, to take a body of somebody that you've taken out, and just go hide them around a corner. Just dump the body somewhere where you know pretty much nobody's going to see them, just like I'm doing here. Well worth doing, because the whole point of this is you don't want to be seen, you don't want to be detected, you don't want them to start moving around. You've got them in their positions, and you start to work out their patterns, where they're walking, what areas of the map they're going to be. So just take my advice and hide the bodies where you can, when it's safe to do so. Now I'm going to head into this building here. Not sure if there are more than one enemy. There's usually more than one in here, and you might not have seen them all from the outside. So be very careful. Gone for a full frontal takedown there, very nice. And there was actually somebody sitting there right by the window, but he's so dumb, or he's just asleep or whatever. Yeah, he's asleep, and he can't see me. So auto cross out, headshot down. And that's another enemy taken out. So it looks like we've got just 3 guys left, and you can just hear them talking to each other. So It's almost, you hear the echo and you think, oh god, they're inside the building, but they're not. That's just the way you can hear it from your point of view, your perspective at the time. So I'm a bit concerned that somebody might see his body just poking out of the stairwell there, so just hiding around the corner. Now I've got 2 guys down there and the 1 guy outside here. And I think this is where I made a bit of a mistake. I saw the guy walking away and the other 2 looking the other way, not really expecting them to turn around, which was pretty dumb. Anyway, I had the autocross, got the ACOG sight on it, which is superb, and for some weird reason it increases your handling, is it, I think, which means you actually run faster with it. I don't understand why, but it does. It increases it. And as you can hear, the guys have spotted. They know now something is going on, and I've got the alarm right in front of me, but they are standing right by it. So I've got to be very careful now if I want to remain undetected. I've got this 1 guy now. He's walking towards me. If I rush out and try and get that alarm, there's a very real risk he'll see me, and that's it. I'll lose the bonus points for not being detected. So wait for him to just stand still and let him shoot me. Let me shoot him. There we go. Headshot again and disable the alarm. Excellent. So we're down to 1 guy. Throwing knives are, of course, perfect for stealth, but obviously takedowns are, I think they earn you more points. Now, I'm not exactly a professional stealth expert or anything, and the guys I've seen who get the top scores on the leaderboards for these takedowns, it's incredible how many points they get for these things. I have no idea how they do it, but we'll see how many points we get for this. There are gold, silver and bronze systems where basically you get, if you get over a certain amount of points, you'll get a gold medal for doing it, a little bit of prestige, pat yourself on the back, and you might make it towards the top of the leaderboard. Okay, so this guy, I was thinking, okay, I thought he was gonna stay looking that way, but no, he's changed direction. So I got on with it, jump out the window, and notice he's now looking the other way, very, very close to me, prime for a takedown. And there we go. So that is the stealth version of this outpost done. Now let's see how many points we got. Alright, so yeah, there you go. Bonus points for not being detected or raising the alarm, and a total of 685 points. Now remember that number. We'll see how it compares against this class, the anti-stealth class. Right, so we're going with the M79, very noisy sidearm, but I love it, and I love the camo on that actually as well. The RPG-7, that's going to make a hell of a lot of noise, and it will take down multiple enemies, multiple vehicles, just like the M79. Here we go, the buzzsaw. You guys know I love this weapon, okay? I've ranted enough about it. And also for the last slot, taking the 700 nitro. Beautiful weapon, absolutely love it. Alright, so we're going to start the same outpost with this noisy class, this anti-stealth class, and throw a rock. Why not? Makes a little noise. That's the whole point of this. We're going to compare the two. We don't need to be stealthy, so we can pretty much just rush in and see how we fare. Alright, so we might as well make a bit of noise. There we go. Okay, so the whole point of this is let them see you, let the reinforcements come. You want to get as many enemies as you can. I know this is isn't a particularly difficult. Oh, there we go. First shot with the nitros. Brilliant. It's not bad at range. Maybe not long range like that, but it's not bad at middle range. Uses sniper ammo, as you probably know. So uses 2 at a time. So you need plenty of it with you. Now switch to the M79, absolutely fantastic, took that guy out. Now we've got the RPG. Okay, so what are we going to do is there's 3 guys huddled together. Okay, slightly disappointing, only got 30 points for that. That means basically easy kills for 3 people. So I think the explosive kills will get you more points, like that one. That was an individual and I got 30 points for that. So, alright, so maybe the RPG wasn't the best choice. Getting the buzzsaw out though, I always loved that. I don't care how many points I get. That was only 25, but that's because I got a headshot. Now these guys, 2 sets of reinforcements turn up in their jeeps. But we've got the M79 out again. Okay, so this guy trying to hide behind a tree. You can't do that, mate. I've got an M79. We've got... Okay, this vehicle's starting to smoke, so it's going to take one small hit very fairly close by to blow it up. There we go. Taken out. Another explosive kill. So that seems to be the way to get more points. Explosive kills with the stealth approach. And, oh, wow, look at that. Flying across the map. Do love this gun for that. It's brilliant. Brilliant to watch. Brilliant to use. Wow, look at that. Amazing. Okay, so down to one last guy. Who cares about the alarm? Whoa, okay, he ducked. How the hell did that not kill him? Either my aim's bad or there's glitching going on here. Oh, what the hell. I'm only making excuses. There we go. Taken out. Last guy done. Okay, so let's see the anti-stealth approach. How many points we got for that? Alright. I don't know which one I enjoyed more. That's another question. I personally, I think the answer... Whoa, okay. 685 points. Exactly the same amount of points. Probably a fluke. But got more points for the explosive kills. More enemies. So maybe that made up for it, okay? Tell me what you guys would prefer to use down below. Which of the two classes I showed you? Stealth versus anti-stealth. Now, what is better? What is more fun? It's a personal thing. Don't get angry with people who choose one thing over the other. And I'll be back soon with another video. If you like this video, guys, let me know, and I might well make a few more of these. Guys, I'll be back soon. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like down below. That would be great. And let us know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be brilliant as well. And I'll be back very soon with another video. Thanks a lot, guys, and good night.